KOR to Sports right here with Golden Boys, Eric Gomez. About 3 days away, I want to say, from September 23rd, Linares versus Campbell. I got to ask, man, when I saw that it was Campbell, I'll be honest, I didn't know much about him, and then I started looking into him. I was like, wow, he's a former gold medalist, like, solid record. He's a tall dude. He's super tall. And I was like, it surprised me, I guess, because with a big fight looming that everyone's kind of talking about, with Linares facing Garcia potentially, why take on such a dangerous foe like this?
He wants to fight the best fighters. This was a mandatory, actually. So it's a fight that we had to do because it was ordered by the organization. But at the same time, Linares is ready for these type of fights. He's probably the best lightweight, arguably the best lightweight in the world, and he wants to prove it.
And you have one of your big prospects, Antonio Orozco, on the undercard versus Ortiz. An exciting fighter. He had that little setback a couple fights ago where he didn't make the weight. He was a mandatory, I want to say, for Terrence Crawford. So obviously nothing's given, but say a victory on Saturday, when can we see him kind of challenge for a big title in the 140-pound division?
This is a dangerous fight this Saturday. It's a dangerous fight. I mean, Masa Ortiz is a big puncher, a huge puncher. Orozco, 26 KOs. Orozco's going to have his hands full. But these are the type of fights he has to win to get right back in position to fight for the world title. We're hoping for good things for him. But look, Masa's the real deal. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens Saturday. And then we'll sit down as a team and we'll discuss the future.
I want to look back at this weekend. It was a crazy weekend. I saw you at the press conference, and it was a lot going on.
Yes.
So tell me kind of now the dust settled a little bit, kind of what were your final thoughts of kind of everything, the fight, the decision, that one card, all that stuff?
The only thing on my mind right now is a tiebreaker. It ended in a tie, so we want a tiebreaker, and I think that's what everybody wants, the fans, the media, the network. Everybody wants that tiebreaker, so that's what we're working towards. As far as the fight, it delivered. It was a very good fight, very competitive fight. I think, in my opinion, it was a close fight. It could have gone either way, but a draw was good. We accept a draw, and all the fuss about one fight card, one judge's card. I think there's more positive things than just that. That's the only negative on the entire event, but it was action-packed. It was a great fight, instant classic, and I think people want to see more.
Yeah, we definitely want to see more. That was my next question. Obviously, Canelo said he wants to take the rest of the year off. We know he fights Cinco de Mayo and in September. Are you looking at work? You said you're working on the rematch already. Can fight fans expect to see that Cinco de Mayo 2018?
It depends on the negotiations. We're going to sit down with Tom Loeffler and start working on it. It's what Canelo wants. It's what the team wants. We want to do the rematch. Everything's open right now. The date's open. The venue's open. Everything's wide open right now. We're going to sit down and talk, and we're going to do what's best for both fighters. But I think that the good thing is that both fighters want the rematch.
And we thought this was going to kind of be in the rear view, but just yesterday I saw a rumor that came out, something about supposedly Conor is in talks with your Canelo's people, supposedly for maybe a May date on them fighting each other. Is there any truth to that? Anything you've heard anything about that?
Not at all. Nothing. Nobody's contacted us. Nobody's told us anything.
So, if not in May, possibly for sure next year we'll see the rematch, depending on negotiations and things like that.
That's what we want. We want to do it, and I think the latest would be May, but maybe it can be sooner. We'll see. We're gonna have to sit down with everybody and talk.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully you make it happen. Best of luck in making it happen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eric. Appreciate it. Thank you, brother.